Okay, we've come to the end. Now this, come close, come. I saw this on the web, and again I'm thinking to myself, well, you know, lots of vessels, you know, on the ground, you know, lots of things, full series on the ground. I wasn't that looking forward to this, you know. When I got here, this is one of the first things I saw. What he's done with these glazes, this red glaze, it really gives you a real jolt to the gut. It's like these are pools of blood. They're just pools of blood.
Yeah, I didn't think of it that literally.
Okay, well, that's how I went with it.
Yeah, that representation. This is also a work I quite like because I think, you know, I really like the blankness of it and the abstraction. Yeah. And it's actually, you know, in a lot of ways, it's all very unspecific, culturally specific.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know, if you think about, you know, modern art, you know, it's a Western thing. I mean, the majority of the history of modern art, you know, all the way up maybe till the 70s. I'm not exactly sure exactly when it starts to spread and become a globalized phenomenon. It's Western. It took place in Europe and in America, and now it's taking place in all of these other places. And so there's a paradox that exists. You know, as how do you enter into a tradition that is not, you know, that you're not the center of, you know, in a way. And how do you take it? How do you appropriate it? How do you make your own center out of it? And I think that he's done this in some way by taking this very traditional, you know, form and actually abstracting it in this really beautiful way. And you're right, it is very, you know, viscous
blood, heavy blood.
Yeah.
It looks like someone slaughtered a huge ox and then collected all the blood in all these vessels.
And the thing is, you know, is that all of these vessels are full of their own form. You know what I mean? They're not empty vessels. What are they full of? Like glaze. They're full of the thing that they are made of.
You know. Nice, that's nice. Yeah. That's not. And yeah, they are. Yeah. But I think you know, the question of distance. Well, I think every tribe has always painted themselves, decorated themselves.
Yes.
You know, the impulse to make art or to make things, objects, to look at beauty. You know, it's everywhere.
I know, but it's only
modern art's more of a critical thing with art galleries and a market. They've found those things. They've found their critics and their art galleries and the Biennale.
Yeah, I know, but it's there. It's there. You can't say that it's just that. It's also the artist making and engaging in the forms and techniques of modern art, and in that
getting
history,
a dialogue going, so that they can
and trying. So I mean, basically, it looks to me like we're attempting to feel our way as to how we identify ourselves and insert ourselves into something that's now global. You know, which is bizarre. We're going from, you know, a city, from tribes to city-states to nation-states, and now we're a world. You know, we're one entire world, and we're all meant to be kind of the same thing. And a lot of this work, I think, it actually comments on the fact that, you know, that distance is actually there. You can't wave it away, with a keystroke on the internet. It's just not going to go away like that. You know, it's actually material.
So you're attracted to works which there is a distance of understanding.
Yeah, a distance.
You don't like to sort of
understanding
get something
distance. Yeah, not the distance.
But you feel comfortable not understanding completely something.
I think,
rather than having it.
I trust that because I don't understand these.
In your mind goes, what's
happening?
happening?
I haven't grown up with these people. I don't speak their language. You know, and when they tell me that, then I think yes. You know, and they attempt to relate that to me on that level. I think
respectful level.
That's all.
They're not playing games and trying to seduce you.
Seduce me, yeah, exactly.
You can't seduce us, man.
Yes, you can.
I've tried that. Okay, well, thanks, Alex. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so we've been to the MCA, we've been to Goat Island, we've been here to the New South Wales Art Gallery. Thanks very much to Suzanne Briggs for allowing us today. Next stop is the Art Space for some more Asian art. So the conversation will continue. Join the conversation on pedroTV. But for now, adios, amigos. This is exquisite. It's exquisitely drawn. You know, there's energy in these flat, exquisitely crafted paintings.
But I see,
you know, splatters and, real energy. But there's such an incredible energy in these flat, exquisitely crafted paintings.
But why, see, I look at it's just exquisite. I just can't stand it.
I don't say it very much, but dawned on me.
You can hang it on your wall, you know?
Perhaps.
That's what you can do.
Exquisite. Okay, yeah, I have the last word as normal.
I'm going to get exquisite painted on my wall.
Okay, the next one.